There are many microbes, and where our major concern typically with microorganisms is in terms of infectious diseases, diseases that can be passed from person to person, organism to person. So a pathogen is a microorganism that does harm, a microorganism that causes disease. There are nearly 2,000 different microbes that can cause disease and that do cause disease, with 10 billion new infections a year worldwide. Of those 10 billion infections, there are 13 million deaths from infections a year across the world. And I'm pretty certain that number has changed. This is from a few years ago in terms of numbers. But the majority of infectious diseases worldwide are respiratory infections. More than a quarter of them are respiratory infections. So things like pneumonia and influenza, they can be viral in origin or bacterial. There are a lot of organisms that cause pneumonia and whatnot. 18% of infections a year are AIDS. 17.5% diarrheal diseases, so cholera, dysentery, typhoid fever. Those are all caused by bacteria. There are viral infections that cause diarrheal diseases. Tuberculosis is caused by a single organism, a bacteria called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Malaria is caused by a genus of protozoans called Plasmodium. Measles and hepatitis are both viral diseases. Tetanus is a bacterial infection caused by Clostridium tetani. Parasitic diseases are those parasites that don't fall into those other categories, and then miscellaneous are other diseases that don't fall into anything else within that chart.